Listen, I'm scared I'm gonna forget everybody's name. My brain.
What?
Aren't we too high up?
What?
We need to be pushed down. Yeah.
I got the perfect camera.
Hello. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Welcome. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's been so long.
Yes, it has.
It's been a while since we've had this table full. So welcome.
Hello, Page County.
I know, and surrounding areas. Look who we have at our table this morning. I'm so excited to be back with everyone and bring a full table to you guys. It's been a while. We're coming back with like season 2, episode 1. So that's how we're gonna line this one out with. We are still here and we're still rising again.
Yep.
So that's what's up. We have Shannon, we have Roger, we have Paul, and myself here this morning with you guys. And let's start it off with how everyone is doing this morning. How are you, Shannon?
I'm doing all right.
How are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's life? I mean, life is good.
Life's moving.
All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. You just started with us this week on A Fresh's side, and you're doing great on that end. You're showing up on time, and
Right?
and that's a good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm proud of you. What about you, Roger? How is life?
I'm doing a lot better now.
Yeah, well, that's good, baby. That's good. And
Not
I'm gonna
bad.
tell you what, you have brought joy in my life since you came in and moved
Well,
in.
y'all brought joy to me too.
Yes. You're a long time guy here in Page County, pretty much all your life, right? Yeah. And Roger's been a really big blessing here. Yep. And Paul, how are you?
I'm doing really good.
Yeah.
7 years, 2 months, and 14 days a day clean.
Throw them numbers
Sober.
out there.
You know what I mean?
Yep. That's what's up. That's awesome.
Life has dramatically changed in my life over the years here in Page County, and it's great. I
That's
love
awesome.
it here.
That's good.
Right.
Good. And I'm doing great myself, just one day at a time, and that's what is important to me. And yeah, so here we are. Up and down. But welcome back, and we do recover. It has been a minute. I'm trying to read like off of what we got going on here. Y'all know I'm not good with like with this kind of stuff, but it's kind of a good outline to go by.
Right.
Because I mean, we want to kind of get in what needs to be said because I'm so forgetful.
Right.
Season 2 is all about coming back stronger, telling the truth about what recovery looks like in Page County today, and creating a space where every voice, every story, and every struggle is met with dignity. A lot has happened since season 1. Our community has changed, our needs have changed, and honestly, so have we. But one thing hasn't changed. We do recover, and we rise together. So today we're kicking off season 2 with a conversation that hits close to home for so many people in Page County. A conversation about what it means to come back after setbacks, rebuild after chaos, and keep choosing recovery when life gets heavy. So that's the conversation of today.
Right.
So let's talk about it. What recovery looks like right now in our community. Let's dive into that one. What does recovery look like right now in our community, guys? I think it's pretty big right now.
It's definitely growing.
It's a lot more resources than what it
Right.
has
A
been.
lot more
It's
people in
definitely-
recovery these days
Mhm.
in
It's
Page
definitely
County.
a lot more.
It's the new thing. I know that. Like, it's kind of like back when Jordans came out, or Nikes,
Yeah.
or like, Tommy Hilfiger, or I don't know, way back when, I don't know, to now, it's like, it's the new thing. Like, when you hear recovery, it's kind of like, okay, let me try that at least. And it's hard. I mean, it's a hard.
It all depends on your friends too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
It
definitely
does.
depends
It
on your
does.
friends.
And yeah, it's definitely. So yeah, I think our community is definitely getting the vibe of recovery, which is a big deal. The pressure people are facing: housing, stigma, loneliness, relapse fear. So that's another thing that we want to talk about. All right, let's talk about that with you, Roger. The pressure people are facing around here. You just got here to our house. Housing, the stigma, loneliness, relapse fear. Like, fill us in on what your thoughts are on those.
That's a big question.
You can even take us into a little bit about, what you go through, what your life is.
Oh, I went through hell.
Yeah.
Excuse my French.
Life's been hard, hasn't it?
And,
Yeah, Roger's been through a lot. We don't want to open up fully with his story because we will eventually. But right now, Roger is new to the house, and he's had a rough time.
A year and 3 months.
Yeah.
It's been rough.
But one thing I think we can all say together is going backwards isn't the answer, right?
No, I don't want. I definitely don't want to go back to where I was.
Yeah.
Staying up for weeks at a time. It was crazy. I mean, I didn't do a lot of stuff. I did steal off people and stuff like that. But I was up and always doing something. I never did hurt nobody. But a lot of my friends did, and I didn't take their part in it. But now we all look at it and laugh about it now, but it wasn't funny back then.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes a lot of strength to start over. That's one of the next things here to talk about. Like, when you get at a point where you're in life where it's like, oh my gosh, I can't take it anymore. I need to make a change. And you feel it in your gut. Like, everything in you tells you, okay, I need to make this change. I need to do something.
Just ask God and He will forgive you. He will be there for you.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you, one that has been like in it for a long time here, like, you're not going to be perfect in this journey. I'm
Right.
telling you, I have been struggling for, the whole 5 years since I put the hard stuff down. Even to this day, like over the past few months, I haven't came on public a lot like I have, like I used to. I don't do a lot of my public stuff like I used to because I struggle. I still struggle. So it's never going to be a perfect path of recovery. Just remember that. But also know that we have God's grace. We have if you're waking up the next day and you have breath, my God, be thankful and
Right.
just take that day to start over with a new day. So that's the good thing about it,
What I've been lucky with, I had two good friends through the years that's been with me through everything. That's Laura Beth Alger and Shannon Freeze. They was always there for me.
Yeah.
And they still are to this day, and it's remarkable that they treat me like they did when they first met me.
That's amazing. Yeah, when you got a good friend in life and you got two, honey.
Now I got several now. I'm real lucky.
Yes.
I got more than two now.
Yeah.
Everybody here,
Mhm.
like I said,
It's a big difference.
Paul and Andrea are my newest, but they're great.
Mhm.
Both of them's great.
Yeah, we're going to Free and D tonight. You'll meet all kinds of, and all the ones you probably remember from the past too.
Probably.
So many
Oh,
people.
yeah.
So many people, man. It's going to be so great.
So many people I knew there.
I said I could probably talk on the homeless part of it just a little.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like my mother passed away a couple months ago, and I didn't think I had anywhere to go because I got a criminal history, and you know how people are today with criminal history. They want to look in your past. Look,
Mhm.
I mean,
Definitely hard to find something.
doesn't matter if it was 10 years ago; it was still my past. And
As long as they can see it, they
Yeah.
can't judge you with it.
so but thank God, my landlord and his wife, it's good Christian people, and they prayed on it, and they let me have it, just out word of mouth and the community that spoke up for me, the people that spoke up in the community, so our community does come together for people, when people change,
Right.
Absolutely.
but it was kind of scary, I didn't know what I was going to do either, for
It
months,
was a scary time. Very scary time.
it's still a little emotional, because I was the mama's boy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's all still emotional for me.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, being in, yeah. Shane, you was telling me earlier, you totally,
It's
Get
a
those
good.
feelings.
It's a good thing that you guys had your dads.
mhm.
I didn't have a dad. I had a dad, but he didn't want to do with me from the start because I was bisexual. So what? I'm still the same person.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Oh,
It's the older generation.
It's the old heads do the same thing.
Right.
But all you gotta do is read up on it. And then it won't take time to.
yeah. Well, you know what? Here we are,
Yeah.
And you told me before, even though you and your dad didn't have the best relationship, he was your dad, and
Oh, yeah.
and you still
Oh yeah,
loved him.
yeah.
And that made me open my eyes. I was like, oh man, that's something to say, It's something that a strong person says.
Right.
You're strong, Roger.
That's like my aunts. They don't come see me at all.
Yeah.
They didn't come see me at all. They came one time, and that was for Christmas, but I haven't seen them since. Within a year and a half.
But here's what we could do. We could reverse that and start building your life back up. And we're going to go get maybe some flowers and deliver or like some things like that. We'll do the reverse on it. You know what I mean? It's fun.
Make
It's
them
fun.
feel bad.
But the one thing we do have is hope. Hope keeps people going, even on the hardest days. So that's one thing we have, guys, on this life.
But I have a lot of hard days now, just getting my life back together and walking better, or just being around people. Because it's been a long time since I've been around a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, people in the nursing home, but they're sick too. So
I'll backtrack on that because they don't know where, he was in the nursing home for about 13 months. So he laid around a lot and didn't have a lot of physical activity there. But now he's here living at the Valley's house. So we're getting him used to being up and moving around and his body back in motion, basically. So, yeah, that's where we're at with Roger.
but
And
I'm still having problems, but it's getting better.
yeah,
But you got people to help you through them.
yeah, we're going to get through this. We're going to get through this for sure. So it's gonna be okay.
And
Take us off on whatever I pick up off of. 'Cause I'm kind of like,
You're right.
it's just, life throws some challenges. For myself, back in November, my world got turned upside down a little bit with some life challenges. Some things happened in life. I'm not really ready to discuss yet, but just life got shaken.
Right.
And I didn't really know how to handle it. I didn't know what to do. I was kind of like, man, how do I handle this problem? Because I'm used to being a problem solver.
Right.
I'm used to having a game plan in place and knowing what to do and fixing things that I know how to fix. And this is something that came at me that I didn't know how to fix. So, immediately as being a person in recovery, you think about just kind of numbing the pain of what you're feeling. So even though I'm 5 years in, I don't keep up track with time like Paul and some people do. I just know that, I'm 5 years in, I'm not doing hard drugs. That's how I know. That's how my mind works.
Right.
So I haven't done meth and heroin for 5 years. That's how I know. And that was the first thing I thought of as that huge problem came to me in November was like, all right, let's just go get high. And I'm sitting there in my room and I'm like, let's reel it back in. I'm not going to go get high. I'm going to figure out how to handle this. So I instantly went to my doctor and I was telling my doctor how I was feeling. I instantly
Right.
stacked up on some counseling. And I reached out to a couple very close friends of mine. And I actually reached out, and this is probably not the way to handle it, but this is how I handled it. I reached out to the people who live with me. And I came downstairs to the ones who I'm supposed to be helping, but I reached out to them. And I'm like, look, this is what I'm struggling with. This is what I'm going through, and I need help. So we all, as a household, started turning to each other.
Right.
And we built a bond here that I'm so grateful for, the ones that live here, because we're just so close in so many ways. And even the ones who I work with, it's like, man, like I couldn't even ask for so much support, guidance. It's unbelievable, So yeah, this past few months has been really tough for me, but I see a light at the end of this huge dark tunnel. Yesterday was like a miracle day. I felt just a presence of just a strong, energy that was just so good of it was just
God.
goodness.
It was
Yeah.
God.
That's all
Yeah.
it was. Yeah, it was God. It was just so good yesterday of seeing people who had been sick and ill out with me all day yesterday. Seeing it was great. So anyway, I could go on and on about it, but that's what I've been going through.
It's a restart.
It's a restart. Yeah. And that's my opening segment with you guys, is just telling you all the truth of where I've been mentally, my kind of voiding post on Facebook about, I kind of let AI post my Facebook post anymore because I don't even know how to even be real anymore. Like, I don't even know when I go to post things, I'm like, I don't even know if that's right. Let me AI that stuff. You know what I mean? Because you get a point where you're like, I don't even know what I'm even doing.
Right, you just type it for me.
Let me just type. Let them type that for me. Or when I come down here to even do a podcast, because it's been a couple times we came down here to do a podcast, and we're like, well, we don't have enough people, so it might be me and one other person. We're like, we'll just wait for another
It only
day.
takes two.
I know, but I've been on here with just myself.
I know, I saw
one
that.
time. So it's no excuse, but the real reason is you just get
Sometimes life just gets us up with us, you know what I mean? And we get busy in life and trying to fix our own problems. That for real, the person that creates the problem can't really fix the problem without having the help from someone else.
No, no.
And we forget that a lot.
Yeah. So, yep. But here we are. I mean, we're at the table and we've got each other, and that's what matters the most. So,
That's what matters to me is like everybody's here.
Yeah.
We're here and we'll be there. We're here for y'all too.
absolutely, we are. The ones that's out there that might be struggling, we are. Recovery, what it looks like now, the things that I went through in the past few months, for me personally, what it looks like now is I know that straight and narrow is the one and only path for me. I'm currently working with my doctor to get off some of the medications that I was on to numb my pain. And it's been a good
Right.
journey. What about
The
you guys?
The medications just fall in your memory.
It does. It puts you in a cloud and you
Yeah.
don't need to be there. So I'm thankful for the journey of going what I'm going through. But what about you guys? What does it look like for you guys on the recovery side?
I mean, it's always a struggle.
It is a struggle for you, yeah. You're gonna be all right this year.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not just been, it's been a year and 3 months and I haven't done anything, but I haven't been around it. So I might have to,
That helps.
it helps it. Yeah, but with me being out now, I'm going to have to go through that struggle
With everybody else, yeah.
everybody's, because I know I'm going to have people, you want to get high? No, I don't. I'm over that.
You just gotta stay away from those people.
Yep.
Or let them people know where you're at now.
Right.
I mean, because I've started letting people know where I was at as soon as I come back here, and nobody ever asked me that. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
they know where I stand today.
Yeah. How important it is
Yeah,
to you.
I might not be serious about lots of things, but my recovery is serious because, not only did it save my life,
Right.
my daughter's 5 years clean now because I'm 7 years clean. So, I mean,
That's
that was a big part of my recovery.
Right.
Yep.
Like I said, I never did have kids, so I didn't have that luxury.
Me either.
I just didn't want to. I didn't want to have kids because I definitely didn't want to have kids in this world today. Because this world today is chaos.
It can be, but it can be beautiful too. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm enjoying my life now with you guys. Y'all keep me laughing every day. I love it. Getting up every morning. Good morning, Roger. Good morning, everybody. Roger's starting to get it too. He was singing Hallelujah in the kitchen this morning.
I can picture that.
We were
already.
singing early this morning, 4
I can
a.m.
totally picture
I
that,
thought if
'cause I know
Terry
how he
Pettit or
is.
somebody comes through Main Street and hears our loud music this morning at 4 a.m. All right, guys. So look, we're gonna have to wrap it up this morning because we have somebody that we're getting ready to go pick up and do a bring home person.
Another
Yeah.
victim.
No, it's gonna be a good thing. It's gonna be a good thing.
Another
But-
victory.
Closing out this morning, we have Free Indeed tonight at 6:30 up at the Newport Church.
Yeah.
Newport, right? We have Celebrate Recovery at 6:15 or
6:15.
6:15 down at Pastor Tim's church on in
Main
Main
Street.
Street, Luray. We have all the AA and NA programs are like pinned up on the Valleys Rise Above
We're
Facebook
gonna
page.
get a thing made for that.
Yeah, Shannon's going to start helping me with a lot of the technical side of things because I'm not really good with all that. So he's came in to try to help us with all of that, and
You
he's
got-
going to do great with it.
And we're now on Spotify and Apple Music.
Yeah, that's
it
a
might
big
not be on
deal.
there until tomorrow, but it'll be there.
Yeah, so Spotify and Apple
Have you
Music.
put your cash app out there for donations?
So our Cash App, guys, we really do need some funding. We really do because we have all these new people that are lined up to come in. I am still not making the big announcement of what's supposed to be happening this week until it happens. So
Right,
that's
right,
coming.
right.
We got some big news, but we'll make that happen when it happens. But
After
Cash
it happens.
Cash App Valleys Rise Above. We need support. We need community support on finances, and we would greatly appreciate it. You guys that own businesses, we are a tax write-off for you guys. So send some cash our way, and we are going to use that wisely. You know, it's going to be towards helping our people who need the help here. So that's it.
Yeah.
We hope everyone goes out and has a great
Great
day, and we're going to be logging in more often and keeping you guys posted on what's going on.
Y'all have a good one.
We love you, Page County.
Bye. We got the music. Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.